Welcome to the show. You are watching Spirit TV, a place for you. My name is Simon Masanyu. At exactly 4 p.m. Monday to Thursday, we come straight to your sitting room, wherever you are watching us from, with this favorite program of the Chit Chat, as we talk to business owners, CEOs, and business proprietors about business and what it entails. Remember, this show airs Monday to Thursday from 4 to 4:30 p.m. And of course, on Sunday, we have a repeat from 4 to 5 p.m. My name is Simon Masanyu. Today, I'm at Buganda Royal Institute of Business and Technical Education, Mengo Kakeka. As we dive deeper into what exactly takes place here, I'm excited to let you know that you should not touch that remote. Come through and let's see what Buganda Royal Institute has for us. Welcome to the show. My name is Simon Masanyu. You are watching Spirit TV, a place for you. In the comfort of the chair that I'm sitting on right now, I'm privileged to be in the office of one of the decision makers in Buganda Royal Institute of Business and Technical Education. Today we are talking education, what you need to know about vocational studies and technical courses, among others. As we dive deeper into this show, I have a lot to bring your way. But first, let me introduce to you the guest that I have today on the radar. I'm happy to have you, sir, on the show.
Thank you, Mr. Masanyu.
Thank you so much for availing us this opportunity to speak to you.
I'm also privileged to be hosted on your show.
Yeah.
You are welcome to Buganda Royal Institute, and we are so happy that you chose Buganda Royal Institute for this show.
It is our pleasure. The smart gentleman we have today here, at least I know him, so I'd like you, sir, to take on the honors to introduce yourself to our esteemed viewers.
My name is Kagwa Apollo. I'm the Academic Registrar of Buganda Royal Institute of Business and Technical Education. I'm an educationist, and I've been in Buganda Royal for some time. I joined this institute in 2016, but serving as the Academic Registrar, I started serving this position in 2021. I'm so happy that Buganda Royal Institute promotes its staff. So I was promoted from the Office of Projects Coordinator, which I was holding since 2016 when I joined, and now I'm the Academic Registrar of Buganda Royal Institute.
Wow. We believe in the Lord of elevation.
Amen.
And we are certainly proud that you are in such an office at such a time as this.
Amen.
Academic Registrar, Buganda Royal Institute. You started as Projects Coordinator in 2016.
Yes.
And you're an educationist.
I'm an educationist.
Is it a must that educationists are teachers? Can you break down the word educationist to our esteemed viewers?
Now, when we talk about educationists, most people talk about teachers, but the field has so many people. For example, we have consultants, people who have amassed experience in the field of education, and now they are guiding. We have people who are going to the class. These are classroom teachers. When we go to schools like primary, secondary, we call them teachers. When we come to institutions of higher learning like Buganda Royal Institute, these we have lecturers. Sometimes we have instructors as well. But most especially in higher learning, we refer to them as lecturers. So when we talk about lecturers, this may include up to professors, because here the highest level is being a professor.
Is a professor.
Yeah.
Okay. So in your capacity as an educationist, do you have teaching? Do you have teaching experience? Have you been a teacher or a lecturer before?
Yeah, I've been teaching for so long. I remember I started teaching in 2006. That's when I started teaching. I taught a number of secondary schools, including St. Mary's College, Chisubi, Mengo Senior School, Hilton's High School, Luviri, quite a number of them. I've been teaching at Mutesa One Royal University since 2016. I've been there. I've been here as a projects coordinator. I've been acting as an external research supervisor for Makerere, for even other universities, and actually I go to Makerere as a visiting lecturer.
Wow, amazing.
Part-time.
That's quite a rich experience.
Yeah, I have it.
So it's like a period of 15 years.
Yeah. Is it 15 since 2006?
No, from 2006. From 2006, those are 19.
It is
17 years.
More than 15 years.
Yeah, it is 17 years. 17 years in this field. So now you are in the capacity as the academic registrar of Buganda Royal Institute of Business and Technical Education, an office that you've held since 2021.
Yeah.
In your capacity as the AR of this mighty institution, what entails in this position that you are holding?
Being a registrar is not a simple job because our business is education. Basically, that is our business. You know, when you are trading, they always tell you what is your product. We are trading education. So heading academics means that you are heading the core of the institution. So this one has monitoring of teaching and learning at all levels, because we look at students, what they are learning, and then what is being taught to them. Here, when you talk about supervision and monitoring, look at the lecturers' attendance to students. Are they being attended to on time? What are they teaching? We look at the curriculum. Is it being followed? We look at the assessment. Is the assessment okay? Because when we do assess, then we look at the practicals that are extended to our learners, because this is vocation training. It is a hands-on experience. We are giving them hands-on experience. Do we have the right practicals for our students to enable them compete in the world of work? So all that, the core business is academics. Then there is planning for activities of the institution. When the semester begins, we need to look at the flow of activities. How are they going to run? We are going to have examination at this time. We are going to have a semester closing at this time. That is planning. When are they supposed to come back? When are they breaking off? So that is planning. So we look at planning for the core business. It is also within the docket of the academic registrar. Then we look at quite a number of things, the staff, the curriculum review. We always review our curriculum, because we have to ensure that what we are giving the students is on point. Actually, you've heard of what happened when National Council for Education talked about some programs in a number of institutions being not updated, being expired.
We were shocked, we are worried.
You can't find that one here at Buganda, because we always review our curriculum and we ensure that we are working with the National Council for Education to ensure that our students get what they're supposed to get, and all our programs are accredited. So that is also still the work of the academic registrar. Basically, academics, managing everything in the spheres of academics, from learning, teaching, assessment, placement of students in necessary training, everything that we do follows in this office.
Amazing. That's quite detailed. Thank you so much. There's something that bothers my mind. We have a lot of institutions in Uganda today that are not chartered. I didn't know the meaning of charter, and probably I'm not yet certain about it in detail, but now that I have a knowledgeable person and an experienced educationist, probably throw more light on charter and what does it help more so to the student and the institute itself.
Now, when you talk about chartered, that goes to the university.
Yes.
Because now we have higher learning, institutions of higher learning, but we have universities. So this is a tertiary institution, but it falls under higher learning, but it is a tertiary institution. So this one can only be registered and classified by National Council for Education. But when it comes to universities, they have to be chartered, because being chartered means that you meet all the requirements to operate as a university. So we find that universities have to struggle to see that they are chartered, but for us we need to be classified by National Council for Education. So Buganda Institute was received its provisional license sometime back in 2012, but now we are in the final stages of being classified by National Council for Education as an institution. But that is doesn't mean that we don't meet the necessary requirements to operate as a tertiary institution. We meet all the requirements, and that's why we are in the final stages of being classified. So all our programs are accredited by National Council for Education. Now, the other one, we are just waiting for our letter of classification by National Council for Education.
Okay. I have the main man himself when it comes to academics. If we are in primary and secondary schools, call him the Director of Studies, whom we usually refer to as DOS, Director of Studies. I have Mr. Apollo Kagwa, an educationist, and he's serving as the Academic Registrar of Buganda Royal Institute of Business and Technical Education, a registered tertiary institute found here in Mengo, Kakeka. My name is Simon Masanyu. We have more to come. Don't go away. Buganda Royal Institute of Business and Technical Education, registered and soon to be classified, is among the best, if not the leading, tertiary and technical institution we have in Uganda. And I'm privileged to have the academic registrar of this gallant institution that has nurtured many talents out there. And who knows, let me bring this secret to you. I'm one of the alumni of Buganda Royal Institute. So I am what I am today because of this gallant institution. So whatever I do, only the good things were taught to me by Buganda Royal Institute. I have the AR. Sir, we have so many courses here. Could you please, I know it might be a little bit long, but can you kindly break for us down the curriculum that we have here and the courses we offer in particular?
Now, when I talk about the curriculum, curriculum is a broad thing because it talks about what you teach in a particular course. But Buganda Institute, we have vocational courses, technical courses, and business courses.
Vocational, technical, and business courses.
And business courses.
Yes.
Now, when I talk about technical courses, we have certificates and diploma. We have courses like plumbing, electrical installation, motor vehicle mechanics. We have fashion design. Now these are classified under technical, even fashion. When they talk about fashion, but fashion can be also a vocational course. Basically, when you talk about technical, most of the knowledge goes to building, plumbing, automotive mechanics, and electrical installation that are offered at the certificate. Now, of recent, the Ministry of Education and the UBTEB, that is Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board, rolled out what we call a modular curriculum. A modular curriculum we teach in modules. Actually, it brings out the competence of the student. It is a paradigm shift. Because of recent, we have Uganda is moving towards competence-based learning from knowledge-based. Previously, there have been an outcry that our education system is knowledge-based, whereby people get the degrees, get the diplomas without skills, but they are having the papers. So when we talk about competence-based, now this is learning which is emphasizing competence. What skill can you do after doing a particular course? Actually, when you go even back to secondary, they have started what you call a competence-based curriculum.
They call the new curriculum.
That is the new curriculum. It is a competence-based curriculum whereby students are learning through activities, through competences. So it is what we are currently following. Actually, we call it modular curriculum. This is our third year of implementing it, but we are moving on quite well because Buganda Institute, we are already equipped. And if you talk about practicals, we have the machines, we have the equipment. So even if they rolled out this competence-based curriculum, it found us ready to implement it. So we have those programs that I've mentioned on certificate and diploma. When you talk about technical diplomas, we have electrical, civil, mechanical, water engineering. We have all those programs at diploma, and even we have higher diplomas. or we have higher diplomas, because students who have finished the diplomas, they can come and pursue higher diploma in civil engineering, higher diploma in mechanical engineering, higher diploma in electrical engineering. We also have those courses. Now, when we go to the vocational, I've talked about cosmetology, I've talked about catering, I've talked about fashion design. We have them at first certificate and even diploma. We have interior design. These are programs that we have, whereby a student learns and at the end of the day gets that competence and can be employed. I'm happy to tell that most of our students are employed, if not all. Because it is very hard for me to go anywhere and I fail to find students from Buganda Institute, because the students know what they have studied. People have that confidence. The employers have the confidence in our product, because it is a rich product from this kind of curriculum we have. So I've talked about the technical programs, but we also have the business. Now, business, we still have certificate and diplomas. We have journalism, we have tourism, we have ICT, that is information communications technology, we have computer maintenance. All these are business programs. We have accountancy, business administration. We have them at certificate and diploma. All these programs we do are accredited. Diplomas are accredited by UBTEB. Accredited by National Council of Education and examined by UBTEB. Certificate courses are all examined by UBTEB. So this one makes our students competent when it comes to and marketable, because there is marketability. We know that people know us that Buganda we produce good products, but the competence goes beyond Uganda, goes beyond Central Region. Northern Uganda, Kenya, Rwanda, Congo, South Africa, Dubai, because we have those certifications which are recognized nationally. UBTEB certifications, we are having the certification from National Council for Education. So we find that accreditation and certifications which we have makes our students so marketable. I've talked about business, vocational, technical, but also we have junior certificates. Now, junior certificates offered to students who have completed P7. Primary 7. Okay. Now, many parents used to think that students after primary, as a must, they are supposed to go to secondary. That is the norm. But now the world is changing. We find a senior 4 student who has dropped out of school at that level, who can't be employed anywhere. We find even a senior 6 student who can't be employed anywhere.
Because you don't have a skill.
Yes, you're lacking a skill. What do you do? After a senior 6, you've done PCB. Yes. Can you go to the hospital?
No.
Can you become an agriculturalist?
No.
Can you be a vet officer? But now, a P7 student, a pupil who has completed P7, now when they come here, we call them students. Now, comes here, we teach this student electrical installation, junior, for 3 years. And for 3 years, this student sits for a junior certificate. These examinations for junior certificate. And the certificate which we give this student takes this student to a national certificate. So a P7 student, after completing a junior certificate, is equivalent to a senior 4 in the other formal system. But the difference here, this one has an occupation. If this student has done plumbing and pipe fitting, he can go to national water, can go and do domestic installation anywhere for money in any construction company. If this student has finished a junior certificate in electrical installation, can be employed by UMEME and even other companies that are dealing in that field. So we are giving a profession, a competence to these learners who have completed P7. So when time allows or when money is available, this student can continue to a national certificate, to a diploma or to a degree. But the good thing, we are giving this person a skill. So under junior certificates, we have water, plumbing and pipe fitting. We have food preparation, that is the catering when they advance. Here we call it food preparation and food preparation. Then we have cosmetology. We call it a junior certificate in cosmetology and beauty therapy. After that program, they get a national certificate, still examined by UBTEB. Then they can proceed to a national certificate and even a diploma, even a degree when they wish. So we have that cosmetology under that program. I've talked about electrical installation EI. We also have it. We have garment construction. These ones advance and do fashion design when they go to the certificate, national certificate, and even diploma. So we find that when you come to Buganda, whether even after completing P7, you have a course for you, and even we streamline your career path. It is not the end, because you can proceed and even go to a degree, to a master's, and even PhD, starting from a junior certificate. So we are all around. But we also have what we call non-formal courses. Non-formal courses are for these people who have not completed P7. But you need to acquire a skill in plumbing. You need to acquire a skill in building. But you didn't complete P7. Even if you are 30 years, 40 years, or even if you are young, you can do a junior.
They didn't complete primary 7 means they didn't get the certificate.
They didn't sit for PLE.
They didn't sit for PLE.
Then we recruit them into the non-formal training.
Non-formal training.
Non-train, and the special thing about it, we sit for DIT exams. DIT is a department, a government department, Directorate of Industrial Training. We have a center for DIT. They come and do the assessment, where you do your practicals during that assessment, and when you pass, they give you a competency certificate. What makes it special? That a certificate of competence from DIT shows that you possess a skill and you can be employed. So people who didn't complete P7, we have that room for a non-formal course, and then you sit for a DIT exam. Actually, under that arrangement, Buganda Royal Institute, the Kingdom of Buganda signed the Memorandum of Understanding with the Director of Industrial Training. We even certify people who are having a skill from all around the country, come here and register, and they sit for DIT exams. We have had over 500 people sitting from this center, and they have received their certificates from DIT. Okay. So under that arrangement, so students from different parts of the country can be accommodated at Buganda Royal, and they pursue their studies. We have courses that are on semester, and courses that are on term basis. Basically, certificates are on term basis, but not all certificates. Certificates that I've talked about, which are modular certificates, are on term basis.
What do you mean by term basis?
They study in 3 terms a year. Term 1, term 2, and term 3, as it is in secondary. Okay. So all modular certificates are on term basis. This is a national curriculum, a national policy. We are following a national curriculum. It is the one which is structured that way. Now, we admit programs that are on term basis in March, and currently the intake is on. When we have those people who completed senior force and didn't enroll last year, they are also applying. But we also have these ones who finished senior 4, but they are waiting for the exams. They are going to come in January, and their term 1 is going to begin in March. So senior 6, those who have sat for senior 6, will come for diploma in August. We admit students for diploma in August. So our intake for diploma is August, and our intake for certificates is March. Basically, what we need to secure a place, if you want to join to do a certificate, we need a senior 4. Or a junior certificate, I talked about those people who complete P7 and go for a junior certificate.
That's a junior certificate.
If you want to join a national certificate, you come with a junior certificate or a senior 4. You see how it is important now to do a junior certificate after P7.
Very important.
And in the world of work, they need those people who have gone through competence-based learning. If you are to be a very good electrical engineer and you started with a junior, you do a national certificate, you do a diploma, you do a high diploma, no one can beat you in the world of work. You are marketable, you are hot cake. So our enrollment for certificates is in March. Even it applies for the junior certificates. That is March. Then for diploma is in August. But we have these short courses. These ones we keep on enrolling, and non-formal programs. We keep on enrolling. Our enrollment policy is open. But we always encourage people to come and apply. Even if the intake is in August, you come and secure your vacancy. Even right now, we are admitting for August. We are admitting for March. Those people who are having the qualifications, but they were not enrolled in the past year. And also for those ones who are waiting for their exams, the enrollment will be on.
Wow.
The admission is on when the exams come back.
Okay. Do you have any particular numbers they can call on for inquiry?
First of all, we have a landline, our office line, which is 041 0414 274 997. I can repeat it. 0414 274 997. Then our mobile line, we have 0782 42 18 17. That is our MTN. Then our Airtel is 0701 639 440. Anytime you call, we can answer you. Buganda Institute, we are there to serve the nation.
Thank you so much. What will be your last message, probably your parting shots to your students and the parents that are watching us on Spirit TV right now?
What I can tell the parents and all the viewers, vocational education. Vocational education is very marketable. I've seen students who have completed universities, but they can't find a job. But all our students here are working because they know, first of all, they know that they have the skill. So people should not take vocational education for granted. And it is not education for those who have failed to make it in life. Actually, it is the best, as I can say right now, because we are producing people who know what to do when it comes to the job market. But you find a graduate, you may even ask, you have your degree, but who doesn't know what to do? So I encourage parents, I encourage our viewers to take vocational education seriously. And whatever the case, we need success in this life. Okay. We need success. We need people who can make things happen. And these people have proved themselves that they can make things happen.
Okay. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure having you, sir.
Me too.
Thank you for allowing us this time to talk to you. And the information that you've shared with us is really, really very important.
I'm also
grateful.
grateful.
To everyone that is watching us on Spirit TV, that is Mr. Apollo Kagwa, the Academic Registrar of Buganda Institute of Business and Technical Education. If you want to enroll and be part of this gallant institution that has shaped and nurtured many in the work field, please, the numbers are on your screen there. Dial them right now and secure your vacancy right here at Buganda Institute of Business and Technical Education. From us to you, it's a wrap. Thank you so much. The show airs Monday to Thursday from 4 to 4:30 p.m. And of course, we have a repeat on Sunday from 4 to 5 p.m. only and only on Spirit TV. Otherwise, till we meet again, keep enjoying our normal programming and our next program. God bless you. Blessings.
Spirit TV, a place for you. With Momo, you have the power to pay for shopping more easily using your phone. Dial *165*3# or scan to download Momo app and pay for anything. No hassle for change. And even better, if you run out of money while paying, you can simply add core with Momo Advance. That's Momo. That's the power to be more.